The national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Senator Abdullahi Adamu, on Thursday dismissed reports that he replaced 6 suspended departmental directors at the Secretariat with his friends and allies. Adamu made the clarification at a media parley with journalists at the party headquarters in Abuja on Thursday. The 6 affected directors, namely Elder Aniete Afong, Welfare, Bartholomew I. Igwoke, Research, Abubakar Suleiman, Finance, Dr. Suleiman Abubakar, Administration, Salisu Dambata, Publicity, and Dare Oketade, Legal Head, were allegedly accused of mismanaging 7.7 billion naira. Adamu had on April 22 ordered the directors to proceed on compulsory annual leave. Although the former Nasarawa governor promised to run a staff audit, the result of the exercise, which showed an over-bloated workforce, was not implemented. Instead, the party chairman consequently set up an investigative panel headed by ex-governor of Jigawa State, Ali Sahad Berni Kadu, to study the handing over notes of the defunct Caretaker and Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee. It was the fallout of the committee's recommendations that compelled Adamu to place the departmental directors and head of legal services on an indefinite suspension. Defending his action in a media parley on Thursday, Adamu disclosed that the moves was necessitated by the need to sanitize the system. This is even as he denied allegation that the new replacements were his cronies. He said that the report is false. The fact of the matter is, going through the Secretariat, there is not one person since we came in here that is my blood relation, not one, whether primary or part of my extended family. It is a fallacy that I have my people working here. In fact, when we came here, it was to reorganize and reconstitute the party. You don't see the party in a state of mess and look the other way just because you want to be decent and not offend anybody, while claiming that he met a cesspool of corruption, tardy officials, and a register containing over 200 names, including ghost workers. The APC chairman swore that it was not in his DNA to overlook such anomalies. We came and found a party where people are fixing all manners of things. We had a bill of 7.7 billion naira to settle on legal matters alone. We came to find that here everybody was like me, on his own, no control, no system, no due process. Everybody doing what he wanted to do. It is just because you don't want to be accused of anything that you will allow that kind of people. My DNA has terrible allergy for that. I'm sure most, if not all, my members in the National Working Committee share in this. Of course, every situation of change has a victim of its own, and ours is not an exception. And we didn't do anything with bias or prejudice. The main thing is the interest of the party. Recently, we tried to introduce table payment. If you are a member of this chapel, you know we don't have 200 people working for us here. But if you go through the payroll, we have over 200 people. Who are they? How did they come up on their bill? What are they doing for us? Where are their letters of appointment? What condition of service do they have? You don't, because you are afraid of negative media review. Ignore these people. People went to the market square saying we're arranging salaries but can't pay. That is very far from the truth. We met and paid some arrears when we came in. I don't have any qualms about this. We did everything in good faith, he said. Adamu denies replacing suspended directors with cronies. You know, the APC, as the ruling party, they've been engulfed in serious crisis. This crisis in the party, it saw the party not having a national chairman for almost 2 years. The party had a caretaker committee headed by governor of Yobe State. Mai Mala Burney. He headed that committee for a year plus. That was after the ousting of Adams Oshomole, and it was the internal crisis that led to that. And then we know eventually Abdullahi Adamu came on board. Even before Adamu's emergence, the party had some internal crisis as well, because Adamu was not even on the list. He didn't even show interest when people were purchasing forms, showing interest to become the national chairman of the party. President Muhammadu Buhari picked him. Up till now, many chieftains of the party are still not okay with that decision of President Muhammadu Buhari, who picked Abdullahi Adamu. Now the report reaching us is that Adamu has replaced most of the directors, replaced suspended directors with cronies, with his family members, with his friends. He's explaining himself. He's trying to clear the air that that is not the case, that everyone can go and check, that he doesn't have any blood relation. As a matter of fact, when he arrived at the secretariat, what he met was a mess. It's unbelievable. You know, one of the issues that was on ground at that time when Mai Mala Burney was the caretaker committee, the chairman of the caretaker committee, Buhari was told that this man, either his state is suffering or is the APC itself that will be suffering, because it's not possible that he will be able to hand these two positions. These are very strong positions. And President Muhammadu Buhari did not give heed. He even extended his tenure. The first time it was meant to be 6 months. What Adamu is stating right now that he met a bill of 7.7 billion naira. That's a lot of money. And another thing that caught my interest in this report was that he met 200 names on the payroll who he doesn't know, hasn't seen, did not find their letter of employment, cannot find their job description, cannot find them anywhere, but they are in the system. They are collecting money. Corruption. This is the ruling party. Anyway, he's explaining to Nigerians that what he did was that when he noticed all of that, the heads of some of those departments had to go on suspension, because how can names be on the payroll without these people actually working? They are termed ghost workers. I know we're familiar with that name, ghost workers. Well, as the general election approaches, we don't even know who to believe again, if it's APC or PDP, because these parties, they seem to be corrupt. Someone says that every party with corrupt practices here and there. We had PDP 2 weeks ago, and today APC. Who will now fix the country? Well, guys, leave us your own take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.